evaluating a function. Evaluating a function. So, dito, sa pag-evaluate ng function, ang gagawin lang natin ay ilalagay ang value ng input or i-replace or i-plug in natin ang value ng input sa x sa kada x ng function, which is, example, f of 1 is equals to, substitute natin 1 sa kada x, 1 plus 1 squared, so 1 squared plus equals 1 plus 1 became 1 half. So, ang value ng f of 1 is 1 half. Now, try natin ang iba. Try ang iba. So, negative 2. So, negative 2, 1 plus substitute negative 2 squared. So, getting negative 2. Negative 2 times negative 2, 4. Plus 4 plus 1 equals 5. So, ito ang value ng f of negative 2. F of x minus 2 equals, substitute lang x minus 2 over 1 plus x minus 2 squared. So, square root ng x minus 2 is gonna be x squared minus 4x plus 4 plus 1 kasi may 1 pa dito. So, ang value ng f of x minus 1 will be x squared minus 4x plus 5. So, ito naman sa f of cotangent x. So, i-substitute natin ang cotangent x sa x cot x over 1 plus cotangent squared x. So, magagamit ang trigonometric identity sa pag-simplify ito, which is, we modify 1 plus into cosecant squared x. 1 plus cot modified into cosecant x squared. We don't need to modify x yet, so now we can modify x into cos x times sin x over cosecant squared is equals to 1 sin squared x. So, dividing fraction is numerator divided by the reciprocal of the denominator. So, cos x over sin x times sin squared x over 1, which is cancel. Multiply, ang iwan na lang ay cos x sin x. So, ito ang value ng ating f of cotangent x. That's all. We have a function of x squared minus x minus 6 over x squared minus 2x minus 3, which limits is x approaches to 3, which so, ang pagkuha lang ng limits ng function is isa-substitute natin ang 3 sa bawat x. Pero sa function na ito, kapag isa-substitute natin ang 3 ay ang 3 sa i-substitute natin ang 3 sa bawat x ay ang resulta ay magiging 0, which is ang ating limit is undefined or doesn't exist. So, mag-conclude natin na ang limit na to ay doesn't exist or undefined. Pero, bago natin i-conclude na hindi siya nag-define o doesn't exist, merong merong special solution or paraan para hanapin ang limits ng function ito. Kundi, titingnan muna natin kung meron ba tayong factor sa function na ito, which is example. Ito, sa numerator, pwede natin ma-factor ang numerator, which is, hanapin natin ang factor niya which is multiple of 6 na i-add ay magiging negative 1, which is negative 3 and 2. So, factor natin ang numerator, negative 3 times positive 2. So, sa baba, titin natin kung may factor tayo. Multiple negative 3, that will become negative 2, which is 3 and negative 3 and positive 1. So x equals negative 3 over x plus 1, which mag-cancel natin ng x minus 3. So ang iwan lang ay x plus 2, x plus 1. So substitute natin ng 3. 3 plus 2 over 3 plus 1 is equals to 3/4. So, ang limits ng function na ito is 3/4. So, ang paghanap lang ng wait lang. Ito, may problem tayo na hanapin natin ang slope ng function na x minus 1 times x squared plus 1 to the power of 2 over x at negative 2 4 and find the second derivative of this function. Una, hanapin muna natin ang slope, which is ang slope ay y prime lamang. Y prime lamang ng derivative ang kailangan para makuha ang slope. So, kunin muna natin i-derive natin tong function na ito, which is mag-apply ang quotient rule. Pero muna natin gawin is kunin muna natin ang value or derivative ng bawat ng f and g, which is ang f ang numerator and g ang denominator. So, solve it. So, derivative of left f equals x plus 1 plus x squared plus 1 squared. So, let g equals x. So our rule is 1 n, baba ang n or ang small value, tapos n minus 1, which is 1 ang value dito, so mababa ang 1, tapos n 1 minus 1 maging 0, so wala na itong x, so 1 na lang ang matitira. So ito ang derivative ng g. So hanapin muna natin sa f. So sa f is x minus 1, which is f times the derivative of g plus g times the derivative of f. So f times the derivative of g, which is ma-apply ang quotient rule sa g, which is bababa ang 2 times x squared plus 1, tapos 2 minus 1, magiging 1 na lang ang exponent sa taas, tapos derivative ng u, which is 2x plus g x squared plus 1 squared times the derivative of f. So 1 lang ang derivative sa f. Okay. Every constant number is equal to 0, tapos x ay nag-follow ng power rule, which is maging 1 ang kanyang value. So is evaluate, or if simplify muna natin, y squared times x minus 1 x squared plus 1 plus x squared plus 1 squared times 1 is ganyan pa rin. So, tingnan natin kung may ma-factor, which is ma-factor natin mx squared minus plus 1 x squared plus 1. So, ang matitira na lang is 4x times x minus 1 plus x squared plus 1. So, simplify natin further, x squared plus 1. So, 4x squared minus 4x plus x squared plus 1. So, simplify further. go further. So 4x at naging 5x. Say 4x plus x squared, naging 5x. Negative 4, walang mga combine. Copy na lang yung dalawa. So, plus 1. So, ito ang derivative ng f natin. Then, ito ang derivative ng g, which is 1. So, hanapin natin ang derivative ng function na ito. So, quotient rule, which is g is x times the derivative of f, which is x squared plus 1 times 5x squared minus 4x plus 1 minus f, which is x minus 1 times x squared plus 1 over squared times the derivative of g, which is 1. So, over g squared, which is x squared. So, titingnan natin kung may factor ba tayo dito sa dalawa. Wala ba? So, sa dalawang both sides or sa dalawa. So, meron tayong factor na x squared plus 1. So, x squared plus 1 times x times 5x squared plus minus 4x plus 1 minus x minus 1 times x squared plus 1 times 1, which is same current. So, simplify natin further. So, oops, parentheses. X squared plus 1 times 5x cubed 4x squared plus x minus full method x cubed plus triple x inner negative x squared plus negative 1. Distribute signs. So, giging positive. Giging positive to. Giging negative siya. Ay, magiging negative ang x cube. Magiging positive ang x. Magiging positive ang x squared. Magiging positive ang x. Teka, negative pala ito. So, let's combine like terms. So, could combine x cube 4x 0 ang labas ito. So, x squared plus 1. So, 5x cubed minus 1, which is negative 4x cubed. So, negative 4x plus x squared plus 1 will negative 3x squared plus 1 kasi 0 na itong x. So, negative plus positive. So, ito ang ating first derivative. So, mahanap natin ang slope. So, substitute natin ang negative 2. Let x equals negative 2. So, substitute negative 2 plus 1 squared, negative 2 squared plus 1 4 negative 2 cube 3 times negative 2 squared plus 1 over negative 2 squared. So, evaluate natin. 4 times negative 2 times negative 2, 4, 4 plus 1, 5. 5 times, ito naman, negative 3 or square root of negative 2 is going to be negative 8. So, negative 32, negative 8 times 4, 32, negative 32, negative 3 times negative 4 is going to be negative 12 plus 1 over negative 2 squared is 4. So, negative 32 minus 12, and negative 32 minus 12 is going to be 44 plus 1 is going to be 43. So, 43 times 5, 15, 20, 215. So, negative 215. So, ang slope natin is negative 215 over 4. Ito ang slope ng function natin. Now, nakuha naman natin ang first derivative ng function natin. Nahanapin naman natin ang second derivative ng function ito, which is ito ang ating i-derive kasi ito ang y prime ng function ito. So y prime, copy muna natin, cos x squared plus 1 times 4x cubed minus 3x squared plus 1 over x squared. So equals, derive muna natin, hanapin muna natin ang derivative ng f and g nila. So kuha tayo ng ibang papel, nagawa natin solve, doon isa-solve ang so hanapin natin ang derivative ng f, which is apply natin ang product rule, which is f times derivative of g, which is a product rule ito, which is itong f natin ito ang g. So magiging power rule 3 times 4, 12, tapos minus 1, magiging 2 na yan, 12x squared. Power rule pa rin, so magiging 6x. So constant rule is every constant number is equal to 0, so this will be the derivative of g, tapos plus 4x cubed 3x squared plus 1 times the derivative of f, which is 2x. So may tingnan natin kung cancel ba. So wala, so patuloy itong i-simplify ang expression na ito. So x squared times 12x squared, 12x to the power 4, tapos which is ang gamit ng foil. So outer, first outer, so negative 6x cubed, inner, which is positive 12x squared, tas last is negative 6x. Dito multiply natin ang 2 sa tatlo, which is positive 4, not 4, 8 x cubed, so power 4 pala, so 2 times 6, that's negative, tapos exponent nila magiging cube, so negative 6x cubed plus 2x. Combine like terms, magiging itong 12x at 8 magiging 12x to the power 4th, itong cube magiging negative 12x cubed, itong squared wala tayong mga adds kanya, so copy lang. So x negative 6 plus 2x negative 4x, at yun lang ang derivative ng ating f, while derivative ng ating g is gonna be 2x kasi power rule 2, drop ang exponent times sa x, tapos n minus 1, which is 2 minus 1. So let's try to find the derivative of this second derivative of this function. So ngayon g, which is x squared times the x squared times the derivative of f, which is 20x squared minus 12x cubed plus 12x squared minus 4x minus derivative f times derivative of f times the derivative of 2g, which is 2x plus 1 times 2x, which is over x squared squared. Simplify natin. Simplify ba tayo dito? Yes, x. Simplify natin x. Oops, nakita. Evaluate natin. Simplify x. So both sides we can factor x. So x, pinag-iwan lang x times 20x squared minus 12x cubed plus 12x squared minus 4x minus x squared plus 1, 4x times 4x squared minus 3x squared plus 1 times 2 na lang kasi subtract natin ang x. So, x squared, cancel yan, magiging shortcut. I-shortcut mo lang itong solution dito or answer dahil medyo matas-taas ang pagkuha ng sagot, kaya ito na lang. So, i-evaluate na ito, i-evaluate na kasi isa-isahin pa, tatagalan pa atang limit. So 20, you got 20x5 minus 12x4, tapos dito 12x cube minus 4x cube. Tapos ang sagot, ang multiplication dito banda, which is distribute na ang negative sign. 8x5 plus 64x4 minus 2x squared minus 8x cubed plus 6x squared minus 2. So, ito, simplify this. I-simplify natin or i-add like terms. 5, which is negative 8 minus, so 20 equals 12x5. The fourth power, which is my 6, 6, which is negative 12 plus 6 is negative 6x 4, then negative positive 12 sa 3 wala, meron, which is negative 3, which is also is positive 4 the power 3, tapos negative 4x plus negative 2x squared, negative 4x squared plus, so copy na lang yung walang so ito ang sagot natin is the second derivative of the problem is x is this second derivative of the function.